People often think bananas are trees, but they're actually herbs in the grass family, and for that reason, the right way to harvest a rack of bananas is something that surprises a lot of people who aren't familiar with them. So that's the subject of today's video on Eat and Be Eaten Hawaii. Bananas have a succulent stem that's made of tightly packed leaf sheaths that overlap. It's actually distantly related to ginger in that the young banana stalks grow off an underground rhizome, and it's for this reason that the harvesting method is what it is. We planted these apple bananas about 2 years ago, and they've had a nice fat rack ripening for about the last 5 months. I'm coming down to check on the banana rack. It is very close to being ripe. Plump bananas, they look beautiful. These are apple bananas, hard as a rock still. So it's important at this stage to keep checking every day or so, because you don't want the bananas to ripen and then you get a bunch of rats in there eating them. We're in a mac nut orchard here, so there's rats, and they love to burrow into these banana racks. So every day I'll keep checking, and then once one banana gets yellow, that's the sign that it's time to harvest. And now here we are 1 week later, 5.5 months of developing on this banana rack. And there it is. And we know it's ripe because we have our one yellow banana. So if you are not familiar with bananas, if you're used to just seeing them in the grocery store, the way you harvest a rack, I'm going to take the bottom of the flower off, make it easier to hold. I'm going to hold it by this. And this is a dwarf banana, so I'm going to actually just cut it right here and take it off. But the way you harvest a banana rack is by taking down the entire stump that it's associated with, that it's growing from. That's the makua, or the mother. On a banana plant, the mother stalk is the one that has the ripe rack of bananas, and you can see the keiki, the babies, grow off the side of the mother from the underground rhizome. The mother needs to be cleared to make room for them to grow eventually. And we'll clear that out, and then that will give room for the smaller keiki, or children stalks of bananas, to grow up and produce their own rack. I'm going to hold at the base here and take it off up here. Okay, there we go. There is our banana rack. Now we can hoist this up to the house and we'll hang it. And then, now check this out, Hannah. You can see all the sap dripping. And that sap is extremely sticky and will stain. So you don't want to get that on your clothes if you can help it. But this biggest stalk I'm going to take down with the machete. And now this will become great mulch. In a future video, I'm going to show you guys how to use banana stalks to mulch and all the benefits of them. But yeah, so that is how you take bananas down. You take the whole, because bananas are actually a grass, and you take the whole thing down, and then now these guys have all this room to grow and make their own banana racks. Okay, so that's how to harvest a banana rack. These are apple bananas. We will make apple banana bread and other recipes and things like that coming up. Mahalo for watching, guys. Remember to leave a comment and subscribe to see the rest of this apple banana series. Aloha.